cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That is caught. He's got Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
The Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Brenton Strange. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Travis Hunter. Incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a one-point game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Brown with a return here. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He finds Brown right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Now we're on the counter. They'll cobble together a yard there. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
2nd and 13. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. One's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the 2nd quarter, Chiefs football here. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a gain of 29 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
gets it headed right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for a Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trying it right side with Etienne. Jukes one defender. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Etienne again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Lawrence picking up the pace.
A gain of a yard.
Etienne on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He'll get this one to Brown. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reduce the lead to just 4. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs and Kareem Hunt getting the ball back. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Chiefs.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second down at their 49-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Chiefs who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Big 13 heavy.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. There's Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Intended for Brian Thomas Jr. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Lawrence throwing here. He has the first over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 44. Jaguars rushing to the line as the clock runs.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back to the air, Lawrence. And he scores! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 17.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. He's got Brown on the slant. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline, and it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field.
At their own 10-yard line.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Go, let's go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and
To the
10
line
at
we
the
go.
28.
They're set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Go. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Thomas snags it over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. And this is Ramondre Stevenson. From there, it's on to Cincinnati. Checking in on the Bengals, they're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Jamar Chase. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. The Bengals get a second straight win after that 1-2 start. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's Justin Herbert. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Chargers move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Finds his man Rice. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Chad Luma there to bring him down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, Trent connected with Kelsey, but it's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. First down, ball at the 36. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And they bring him down around the 34. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lawrence working from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 23. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 24, Jaguars 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jaguars take over first and 10.
The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 21 yards. That's good.
First down throw, Lawrence. Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 12, Travis Hunter. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Gun.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Lawrence's pass, intended for Travis Hunter, incomplete. It's 2nd down.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Finds his fullback. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. Do you have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off play action, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Back to the air, Mahomes. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They're working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Up the sideline to the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
7-yard gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's a give to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
A gain of 10 yards. Move those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Here comes the screen for ETN. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Lawrence picking up the pace.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 14. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Chiefs.
the one back on the handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. And this is going to fall incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they take him down right along the 30. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Again, Mahomes to throw. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes.
And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Got all of it, and this is good. And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now a carry by ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Lawrence picking up the pace.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second down, ETN gets it again. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Up 3rd and 7.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return. So we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 46.
First down, Chiefs.
They bring their tight end left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Motioning left is their running back. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again, Mahomes. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Devin Lloyd making the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Second and 3 now. They go right back to ETN. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. So quickly, the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lawrence here running the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the run, it's ETN. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
2nd and 1.
This is ETN. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
First down.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.